Welcome to my channel, Crypto Wealth. This here, ladies and gentlemen, is what I believe one of the scenarios I have talked about several times already on my channel can lead to total mass adoption. We're going to get to that here in a few moments, but first, do me a favor, click subscribe, click the notification icon, and just be on the lookout. I love to cover topics like Bitcoin news that shows Bitcoin adoption, things that are happening positive in the Bitcoin space. So stay tuned for that. Right here on Bitconnect Bitcoin News, Iranian government is preparing to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. I have said several times before already on this channel that I believe that one of the paths to mass adoption is when countries start adopting Bitcoin. Because what will happen is the countries are going to adopt it, they'll start growing it, they'll start using their tax revenues to buy it. That's going to massively jack up the price, by the way. It's going to make it harder to get. Other countries are going to see this happening. And so 2 or 3 smaller countries like Iran, which doesn't have the world's largest economy or anything, 2 or 3, 4 or 5 smaller countries start buying it up. And eventually, countries that have a little larger economies and a little larger economies will start getting into the game. And sooner or later, there's going to be a tipping point where countries are going to worry, what if something happens and this Bitcoin thing is real? And then I believe it's possible. This is just one scenario that I believe could happen that could lead to mass worldwide adoption as Bitcoin as a total, as a primary digital currency. So this news story is fascinating. It's new today, or it's new, I guess, in the past couple of days. This says a lot. If you read this article, by the way, you come down here and it says, the Iranian government is preparing to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Notice they didn't say create their own Bitcoin, create their own cryptocurrency, use their own blockchain. No, they're looking to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Here's the irony of this. The Iranian government and its local authorities are preparing to adopt Bitcoin and its cryptocurrencies by establishing a robust infrastructure, regulatory frameworks, and ecosystem for business investors and users. If you come down here, as noted by some of the most highly regarded investors in the global financial markets, including billionaire investors Peter Thiel and Mike Novogratz. Over the past 2 years, Bitcoin has rapidly evolved into a safe haven asset and a robust store of value due to the rising demand of Bitcoin as digital gold. The price has increased from $1,000 to $6,000 in the past 10 months. I personally believe in the next 12 months of 2019, we will see potentially a 300% increase. I'm calling it now. We will see, I believe that we'll see at least a 300% increase. That is my call as of this video. However, here's the key part here. Bitcoin is rapidly evolving into a safe haven asset and a robust store of value. In other words, digital gold. So people say, well, why would countries ever do this? Don't you think countries will try to stop it and block it? And yeah, they can't totally stop it, but they can make it difficult to turn it into paper money of their country. So they can put banking regulations in place and things like that. They can make it difficult. However, at some point, it starts to appear like digital gold. And just like real gold, countries want to own it, and they want to own as much as possible. That is where the price is going to go up if you're an early investor. And by the way, now is considered early. That's not investment advice. That is my opinion. Do your own research. The irony is here, with international sanctions and trade restrictions established by the U.S., Iran is currently struggling to deal with the devaluation of the Iran rial, which has drastically declined in value. Consequently, a growing number of citizens, residents, and businesses have been seeking for robust stores of value in currencies like Bitcoin that can be used as an alternative to the Iranian rial. This is very similar to what happened when Argentina and Brazil, both of their countries' national currency devalued. People were looking for somewhere to put their money. We live in a technological world. Many people in those countries went to Bitcoin. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is the wave of the future. Right here, Iranian government is preparing to adopt Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. To my knowledge, this is the first government that has announced that they are planning to adopt Bitcoin as a national currency, or as a currency that is used within their nation. That is unbelievable. That is incredible. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos related to the future of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space.